them tears gon' come and go. Baby, you just gotta make up your mind that every little thing's gonna be alright. Baby, don't you know all of them tears gon' come and go. Baby, you just gotta make up your mind. We decided we're gonna be alright.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I want to do something different. I wanted to introduce something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and that is learning tarot with me. Can you see, like, oh, this is my deck. I wanted to specifically this is going to be uploaded towards the end of August, and I'm going to basically try to give an insight on how your September 2025 month will be, just like to start off something small. So if you're seeing this video before September, or like by, I guess, before September ends in 2025, I guess this video is for you. So that's my specific time frame, because I saw online if you want to be a good tarot reader, you have to give a specific time frame. So if you're watching this video when it comes out and before September ends, this video is for you. So I guess towards the end of August, because this is when the video will be uploaded. And what's it called? And yeah, so let's see what September has in store for you. I'm gonna do, since this is gonna be like kind of like a very specific video for the month of September, and if you're watching this, I've only been learning tarot for about 8 months now, so I'm not like perfect. That's what I'm saying, learn tarot with me. So I will be researching some stuff this whole video, because I'm not like super expert on this. I love astrology, but like I've been learning astrology since 2020, so I have more experience with astrology. But I will be combining astrology with tarot. I will be shuffling, and you can see me shuffling them. So like, I wish I had like another camera, but I will be shuffling them on screen. So I'm gonna like probably put my screen. Ooh, that angle was not it. Like, I look very, do I look skinnier now? I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm just gonna shuffle them. And I'm not gonna like do any cuts or anything, just so you can, I'm trying to like be authentic as possible. I don't know how I'm gonna like show y'all that I'm shuffling them. So this is how I like to shuffle. I like doing it like this. But basically I'm gonna shuffle them once, and then I'm gonna split the deck, and I'm gonna like, basically it's so I can have like, what's it called? So I can have reverse cards. So I'm gonna make two what's it called? Two decks. So I'm gonna also record on my phone, just so you can see what I'm talking about. So this side will be like, I can't see what cards on this side, but this side will be the upright side, and then this side I'm gonna flip them over. So like this, I'm gonna flip it over. I don't know if that already counts as me choosing. I'm not gonna choose it though, but let me record how I'm gonna have the deck. So like this side is gonna be the upright side, this is gonna be the reversal side. Some of them might be upright, but that's how I'm shuffling them, so it can be like super, what's it called? I don't know. But I am gonna record this whole process, just so like, see how long it takes. Oh, I accidentally put that one in reverse, but it's fine. I can't see any card. And I want it to be as shuffled as possible, because I'm really bad at shuffling. So these other YouTubers that are tarot readers, they probably... Okay, so this is for the collective. What do the collective need to know for the month of September? But yeah. Also, comment down below if you want me to do more videos like this. Like, comment, and subscribe. I have a story time. I have done tarot readings on my TikTok account before it got hacked, and we all know how that went. I had like 12 point something followers, and I think I did a reading for myself on, and then it said that I will be experiencing challenges. When did it say? It said it like towards, like, not the middle of 2025, but it was like maybe after 2 months of 2025, and that's when my TikTok got hacked. So I'm like, I don't know if I kind of evoked that energy to be hacked. I don't believe it, but maybe the deck was warning me. Okay, so oh my gosh, I already forgot. Like, okay, I'm almost done. This is how much I have left, but I'm shuffling them just so you guys know. Also, I kind of like, this is kind of very meditative for me. Like, I like talking while doing this because it's like it gives me something to do with my hands while talking, and I just don't feel like I'm stagnant. Like, I don't know, like, does this happen to any of you guys that read tarot? Okay, so after I split the deck like I'm doing right now, I'm gonna shuffle it one more time, and then I'm gonna choose the cards that come up. So what I like to do is I like choosing however many. So I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do 11 cards. The final card is gonna be the clarifying card. I always use the bottom deck, the bottom card that's in the deck as a clarifying card. So yeah, so I'm gonna, for this reading, I'm gonna do 10 cards from the top and 1 card from the bottom. I'm almost done shuffling them, well, this way, just so like you can kind of see, you can kind of see my process basically. Okay, so this is supposedly the upright position, so I'm trying not to show, just so it's like a surprise. And then this is supposedly the reversals. And now I'm gonna do the split one, where I'm like 1 on top, 1 on the bottom, so you can see that I'm shuffling them. I might shuffle them like 2 more times, just so, like, because this is the reversal side is like on the top right now, and I don't want to just get full reversal. I feel like that's not fair. Like, what if, well, I mean, if, I don't know. So I'm gonna shuffle it just 1 more time. No, 2 more times, sorry. So let me do this real quick. And also during this process, if a card comes out, then I'm gonna use it. Like during this process now. Like after I did the split shuffle. Also, these cards are big. Like when I went to Mexico, my cousin had a smaller deck and she was shuffling that whole. Okay, 1 more time, and then we're gonna find out how your September 2025 will be. For the collective that's watching my YouTube channel, hopefully it's good news. It could be like a warning, probably, I don't know. Okay, so the first card, and also I'm reading it from like whatever card is facing me, that's how I'm gonna read it as. So like I'm gonna take it out. So the first card I got is the 2 of Swords upright. So that's, I can already see this is, you're gonna have a decision to make in September. That's like the decision card. And oh my god, no offense to the 2 of Swords, but I keep getting that card. So okay, and then I got the four of Wands reversed. So something's not gonna be, there's gonna be some stagnation in September for the collective. Oh, Justice. This is a Major Arcana card, I think. Yes, y'all got Justice upright. So some of y'all are gonna be getting someone's getting karma for what they did to you. That's what I'm getting from that. Judgment upright. Oh my god, the collective. Y'all are getting like justice and judgment. Queen of Cups reversed. How many cards is that? 5, so 5 more. The High Priestess reversed. Five of Pentacles reverse. Oh my god, where do I put this? Okay, I'm gonna try to take a photo of it. 7. The World reversed. Oh my god. The 7 of Cups not reversed. And the 10 of Wands not reversed, so upright. And for the clarifying card, y'all see it first. You got the 7 of Wands upright. So this is the clarifying card. So I'm going to use that at the very end too. Alright, now for the reading. Before I do that, let me record the video so y'all can see. Okay, now for the reading. Let's start with the clarifier. I'm going to leave it over here on the side because that's going to be at the very end to clarify anything. But this is your spread. The theme for September 2025 for the collective will be some truths will be revealed, inner alignment, and releasing what's heavy. So we pulled 2 of Swords, 4 of Wands reversed, Justice, Judgment, Queen of Cups reversed, the High Priestess reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed, the World reversed, 7 of Pentacles, and 10 of Wands. Let's start with the first one. So this means a choice must be made. Like I said, this always comes up for me. Like I feel like I'm always making a fucking choice and it's kind of annoying, but even if it's uncomfortable. With the 2 of Swords opening the reading, the collective may be stuck in indecision or avoiding a difficult truth. Something has been pushed to the side, likely an emotional, rational issue. But the universe is asking for clarity and honesty. And also, I'm reading what like the cards represent as I'm like showing them because I don't know not most, but like some of the cards might mean. So I'm just like having a guide on the side just to like read off of, just in case like I go off tangent, but also to keep me aligned with the reading. So yes, a choice must be made. Whatever that choice may be in September, it's gonna probably happen. Since it came up first, it's probably gonna be the common theme of all September. So there's gonna be a major decision you have to make that's gonna change the trajectory of 2025, the rest of 2025, and going probably to 2026. Okay. The next card is the 4 of Wands reversed. So this is discomfort in the foundation. The 4 of Wands reversed suggests a shakeup in home, relationships, or a sense of belonging. For some, this could be a celebration delayed. For others, it's realizing that what once felt stable no longer does. There's a desire for harmony, but misalignment is showing. So paired with the 2 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, I feel like the not making a clear decision in September is probably gonna increase the feeling of misalignment and discomfort. Right, next card. We love learning. We love learning. Justice plus judgment. So this is a karmic reckoning and rebirth. Together are huge. Justice ensures fairness, accountability, and truth, while judgment calls for a spiritual awakening and stepping into your higher path. September is a month where karmic depths are being balanced. Expect moments of clarity, hard truths, and choices that lead to personal evolution. So I feel like once you make your choice, I feel like once you make that clear decision choice, which will lead you on I feel like a path that's aligned with you, I feel like the karmic reckoning and rebirth will happen. I feel like it's inevitably, how do you say that word? Inevitably. I don't even know how to say that word, but it's gonna happen eventually. The next two cards suggest emotional imbalance, which is the Queen of Cups, and then intuition is being blocked. So this is what the High Priestess represents. So these two together, they're both reversed. So with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess reversed, the message is loud. The collective has been suppressing emotions or ignoring intuition. There may be emotional overwhelm, denial, or spiritual disconnect. The call is to reconnect inwardly, especially through solitude, meditation, or journaling. So as September progresses, because this is already, what card are we on? We're on the 5th and 6th card, I believe. So it's probably going to be like towards the middle of September. You're going to be called to solitude, meditate, and journaling so you can reconnect with your intuition and you can stop suppressing your emotions. Yes. So the 5 of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like this has come up in my own personal reading a few times, so I'm kind of familiar with this. And this kind of represents like something you want and you're being left out in the cold and like not. This is kind of like the representation of misalignment too. Like you're not getting what you want. But since it's reversed, I feel like if it was this way, you're not getting what you want. But this is like you're coming out of it. You're like finally you might get what you want. So let's see what it says. Sorry. Also my video is like reversed, so I'm trying to think like backwards so I can show the card better. That makes sense. But light at the end of the tunnel. The 5 of Pentacles reverse is a good sign. It suggests healing from a period of lack, abandonment, or insecurity. Help is available. September may bring an opportunity to feel supported again, either financially, emotionally, or spiritually. And I think it's kind of interesting how the last two cards that we were learning from was the intuition card. The High Priestess reverse is like you need to get in touch with intuition quickly, like so you can be aligned again with yourself, and then also stop repressing your emotions. And I feel like when you do that, you're literally gonna go to the light at the end of the tunnel. You're gonna come out of like feeling like mental fogness, feeling like you don't have intuition to having intuition. And just like this said, is you're gonna feel support again. You're gonna feel like supported financially, emotionally, and spiritually. So like this card reverse is actually a good sign. How I usually always get it this way, which means that I'm left out in the cold. But since y'all got it reversed, well, I guess this reading could also be for me because technically I'm part of the collective. But yes, the struggles are ending towards the end of September, which is a good sign. Just a good sign. I'm loving this. Okay. So y'all did get the world reversed, so that means the cycle has not ended. Your karmic cycle for the year has not ended, or whatever karmic cycle you're in. I feel like right now this reading is kind of talking more about intuition repression and emotional repression. So maybe that's probably not gonna end. You're gonna like learn something in September that's gonna give you the tools to like basically end the cycle, but the cycle is not ended yet. So the world reverse, not yet complete. There's a sense of cycle that should be done, but something is still left unresolved, whether it's closure with the person, a job, or your own shadow. You can't move forward until you finish this chapter fully. So yeah, you're gonna have to face all them stuff this month. And also how like it ties back to the beginning of the reading, how you have like what was it called with the it was the four wands reversed. So like there's a shakeup in the home relationship or a sense of belonging. I feel like that's where you have to focus. You have to focus and resolve that issue for the cycle to complete. So yeah, the cycle is still continuing. That's what this card suggests. Is a major arcana card. Is cycles. Oh my god, the video being reversed is like tripping me out. But yes, it's reversed. Y'all need to end that cycle or work on it. I feel like you're getting the tools in September to like hopefully close it soon. It's not closing in September though, but you're getting the tools. So that's good. That's what I'm getting from the deck. The collective has been working on, they're cultivating something. And I also feel like September is a very like fruitful month, or like not fruitful, but it's like you're planting seeds in September for like how the rest of the months are going to turn out for you later on, because September is also like the month where people start going back to school. Usually, okay, in the South where I live, we start school in August, but normally I feel like it would be around September, but I feel like it still applies to August too. It's like just like a moment in time where you're like planting seeds for your success or whatever you're planning towards for your future. And this is like a harvest card. Like it's not reversed, so I feel like you're just looking at like all your fruits trying to grow, and like, but they're not out yet. Also, I love tarot because like the imagery, like you can really use the imagery to help you understand tarot. And the man is literally looking at like his fruits of his success, waiting patiently. Also, Pentacles is a earth. It represents earth signs too. I feel like this card goes well with like how earth signs view the world. Like they're always like trying to be patient, trying to wait for like success and stuff like that. But like as the collective, I feel like it's a harvest that is coming, but you need to be patient. So this card is telling you to be patient. So Seven of Pentacles says you've planted the seeds, and while you're tired, progress is happening. Keep nurturing your vision, but don't expect instant results. This is a reminder to trust the divine timing. So yes, right now, during this time, like people are going back to school. Probably whatever you're doing right now, there's going to be rewards if you're patient and you keep like watering. You keep watering the seeds, like Amaya Papaya said, to water your relationship, water your actions, water your success, water whatever, so it can grow and then it'll be abundant. So right now the fruits are not out yet, but they will be. And look how much it is. It's a lot of things too. So I feel like this card is also a perfect reminder of like once you're like ending a cycle, like the fruits of what you did are gonna come to you. Like they're gonna come to you. So just be patient. And then you know what's also crazy? The 10th card that I pulled is also the 10 of Wands. There has to be like this message has to be like this message. I didn't even know this until now. This message has to be like divinely, what's it called? Like the universe wants you to see this. But okay, anyways. So this card means you're carrying a lot, whether it emotional, obligation, physically, you're just carrying too much. You're holding burdens that may not be all be yours. This card reminds the collective to ask, what am I holding on to out of guilt, fear, or obligation? Excuse me. It's time to delegate and release the rest. So I feel like September, towards the end, you're going to realize everything that you've been holding on to that doesn't serve you anymore, and you're going to let it go. And I feel like that's also going to be, maybe this is the tool. This is one of the tools the universe wants you to know, is to release the burdens. Release the burdens that you're holding on to. And you'll get the tools to end the cycles that keep you stagnant. But overall, I feel like September is going to be a month of learning for y'all, the collective, and also to like move forward. Okay, the final card, which I always use at the bottom of the deck to clarify anything. So 7 of Swords, the hidden truth. This card often signals deception, avoidance, or self-sabotage. As a clarifier, it points to the emotional avoidance seen earlier in the reading. Some may be lying to themselves or not fully honest with others. The universe is saying, come clean. You can't move forward without hiding. That's a very, very strong message to finish this reading. I feel like this is also another tool that you need to move forward out of September, is to be more honest, to end cycles that you're currently in. And I feel like definitely the last two cards were tools. So the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Swords are telling you to stop caring too much, and also really, that actually kind of makes sense. Like, release it and like release this honesty, and you just need to be more honest with yourself and be honest in general to others. Okay, so final reflection for September 2025. This month is about true transformation and intentional release. You're being asked to stop running from yourself, stop carrying everyone else's way, and finally see clearly, even if it's uncomfortable. There's healing on the other side of honesty. Let your intuition lead, not fear. Okay. So that's the reading for today. Let me know if anything resonates with you guys or nothing resonated with you at all. We're learning tarot together. There's no judgment. Also, it's kind of ironic because y'all got the judgment card, but there's no judgment on my part if you're not really that like familiar with tarot. So we're all learning together. Hopefully you learned something from this video and use it in your own practice if you're interested in tarot. I definitely learned a lot this video. I knew some stuff, like I keep getting the 2 of Swords. Like, I already know that's the decision card. That's why when I got it immediately, I was like, y'all gotta make a decision, because every time I get that card I gotta make a decision. So y'all gotta make a decision too. But stay safe. Let me know what you guys think of this video. This video is kind of long because it was like a learning video. I had a lot of fun making this video, but thank you. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. And also, maybe you could save this video and like come back to it and comment like if anything actually happened, what I said happened. Because like when I read my friends' tarot, like I kind of get like, it like confirms that I feel like I am reading correctly, because sometimes some of the stuff that I say in the reading does happen, and it's kind of like scary, but also like confirming to me that I'm like helping someone understand, or like just have a little bit of clarity, even if it's just a little bit of clarity, or just to prepare you for what's to come a few months in advance. I feel like that's a good tool to have. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, and bye guys.